What it is, my guys and gals, and whatever the hell else you might be. Today we're gonna do another Plus Vibes video. I want to talk about, it's gonna be, they're all related things: stagnancy, complacency, and comfortability, and these things all swirl around in that same vortex. And for me, what is the catalyst for complacency and stagnancy, where you're not moving forward, where you're not doing anything good for yourself, where you're not making any kind of progress in your life? It comes from a place of comfortability. If you're comfortable, you're not gonna want to move from where you're at. You're not gonna want to move from this spot. This spot's too comfy. I'm too settled in. You know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You want to create a situation for yourself that generates a little bit of uncomfortability. That's why the people who are the most successful are not, doing what's comfortable for them. They're always trying new things that they didn't think that they were going to, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm going to try. Why would anybody do that? Why would anybody just go headfirst into trying something new? Well, because you don't know if you're going to be able to succeed until you try. And then, related to failure, if you fail, you can review your failure and kind of see where you messed up and get better, right? It sounds like it's so simple, and it is simple, and it's just something that a lot of people are afraid of. There's that fear of exiting comfortability. You don't want to leave where it feels comfortable because it feels nice, it feels right, I guess, right? But in actuality, it doesn't, because if you're sitting there comfortable, a lot of times you're not happy, right? There's so many things you wish you had, right? Everybody has a wish list, right? Everybody has desires. Everybody has things that they want to do in their life, right? If you're staying comfortable, are you moving towards those things that you want to do? That's a real question. Are you? Probably not, right? I mean, if I think about the things that I want to have happen for my life, and then I think about staying where I'm at and staying where it's comfortable, because obviously comfortability is just what you're used to. It's the habits you're already formed. It's the things that are already natural for you, that flow free for you. If you're staying doing that, you're probably not going to move forward in any fashion, right? Like, I want to do more nature hikes. I want to get out and be more active. What does that require of me? That requires me to have a lot more free time, right? Right now, I don't have that. How am I going to get to that point? Well, is it going to come from me staying right here where I'm comfortable? Nah, fam, nah. Say it with me, nah. We don't want that. You gotta kick comfortability in the nads. You got to. It's the enemy of progress. That's the long and short of today's talk, and this is a pretty short one. There's not a whole lot more to say on that. I mean, I could give you so many examples and so many things that make it very apparent, but I'm pretty sure this one's a smack you in the face obvious kind of thing. You gotta know that if you're sitting comfortable, you're not moving forward, right? Because if you're sitting, you're stagnant. If you're moving, you're progressing. It's just that simple. Somebody who they aspire to start, let's say, a streaming channel or something like that, right? But instead of actually making the small moves, a lot of these moves, these things that'll get you towards the goals you want, they're just a series of small moves that look like a large task, because you're looking at all those small moves as the whole, right? You're looking at all these small moves as the whole hurdle. And when you're looking at it at the face, you're seeing you got to climb this high, right? Obviously this is small because I got a little camera, I got to fit this in, but you're looking at it like this, right? When you're looking at it at the face, right? But if you change your perspective and you look at it from the side, it's a series of steps, right? Still same height that you got to traverse, but now you can see exactly how you can get to it. Break it down, shrink down the steps to move you towards your goals, you know what I mean? I think that'll be another little topic we cover, right? But that is just the probably one of the things that'll keep you wanting to stay in comfortability. But regardless, you got to squash that comfortability. A tree that grows to be a mighty tree, a gigantic oak, right? It didn't get to stay comfortable. And I know that sounds a little arbitrary because a tree doesn't move, right? But it does. It grows very large. And do you think it grew very large sitting in the same circumstances constantly? No. The weather and the environment changes constantly throughout the year, and it has to be able to handle it. And that comes from an ability to adapt. And that will allow you to progress out of comfortability. When you hit these things that are uncomfortable, these things that are roadblocks, these obstacles, these everything, every time, when you're on your path out of comfortability, on the path of progress, you're going to hit all these things that are going to require you to adapt. But it's so much easier to do when you kind of fix your mindset, when you realize that this is good for me. This is good that I'm feeling challenged. This is good that I'm feeling uncomfortable, because that's going to be the necessary nutrients for you, the tree, to grow. That's all I got for you guys and gals. I hope this was valuable. I have more content coming this weekend. I'm gonna do a little bit of Magic the Gathering stuff. I got the I guess it's the newest one to be shipped out. I don't know. They did a Halloween version one that was the slime Magic the Gathering Secret Lair, so I'm going to unbox that this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to start doing it live. I'd like to, but I see the only way I could do that, I think, is Twitch, maybe. Hit me in the comments below if there's a platform that I can do stuff like that live. I'd love to do that. Something that's live that will also record the video itself. That way I can, save it and have it available to watch continuously. I'd love to know how to do that. So that'll be that. Also, another Magic the Gathering related thing I'll do this weekend is I'm going to deconstruct, reconstruct, but I'm not going to put all that in the video. A deck that I've had for a long time that I did 5 colors, that's going to be changed to a 3-color deck, and it's going to be all artifact based and a lot of weird stuff going on. But come by, check out that channel. And then the final thing I'm going to be adding is the nature stuff. That is gonna, I think is gonna be Geo in the Wilderness, I think is what I'm gonna go with. I kind of like that. And it's gonna be the Arizona trip I just took, and then I'll be continuously adding to that as well. That I can't really give that a schedule. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to. Right now, I have no idea when I'll be able to get out there and start making content for that. But I will continue to make content for that. I will continue to do some Magic related content, and as always, the Plus 5s is gonna be a weekly thing, at least 3 times a week. Love you all. Peace out.